Dekalb Panthers.
With the great win against Decatur, we're ready to close out the regular season, going to playoffs on senior night. Here's some words from the head coach, Coach Weems. Enjoy the episode.
All right, can you introduce yourself?
Coach Damian Williams, head football coach at Southwest Dekalb High School.
All right. What are your goals you set for yourself as a coach?
I always want to make kids the best that they can be. Just the production of great young black men is my number one thing, man, that will come back and contribute to the community. And we also want to win a lot of football games, but winning football games is secondary to developing the total young man.
All right. Okay. How do you describe the leadership of the team and how has it developed going into the playoffs?
Well, one of the biggest things this year that I felt I showed was perseverance through, a start that was, historically slow in some ways, especially slow for me. But we kind of wanted to even build in some adversity at the beginning of the year with some teams that we were playing. I think just being an example and not really just panicking and just nothing like that. I think kind of trickled down to the kids.
Okay. In your opinion, what is your key to success to win the next game?
Key says this: attention to detail, tackling, blocking, and just doing the little things and making sure that the little things are emphasized during the week.
Okay. It's what motivates you to keep coaching?
What motivates me to keep coaching? Just seeing young men develop, seeing young men, throughout the years that come back and say, how football benefited them, and just continue tradition of Southwest Dekalb, not just from a football tradition, or just a tradition of producing prominent and successful black men.
Okay. It's what makes Southwest who we are?
No community like Southwest, no school like Southwest Dekalb. You'll never see a school where black achievement is the norm, and that's from different people, from Dr. Cedric Stallworth, who's the top black engineer at Georgia Tech, to having more black students graduate from University of Georgia and any other high school in Georgia. Just different things that you wouldn't expect, but that we expect every day.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Every time I see this nigga, he got
Jacob Moore, linebacker, strong safety, class of 2023. I'm a junior. It's been a hell of a season, bro. It's been a very long one, longer than last year because of, COVID and all that. But, anyway, I just want to say, what I'm saying, I've been waiting to say this, you finally put me on the interview. You know what I'm saying? We're going in the first round now. We know Southwest, our history of the first round. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna try our hardest to do what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we want to win state. You know what I'm saying? After the confidence coming up from last week, that's what we want to do. So we see that our team has the potential to make it that far. But I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? Because this video gonna be on YouTube. I just want everybody to know on the team, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that helped us, that regardless of anything that happened, between now and the next 2 weeks, best team I ever played for, made the best relationships with everybody, regardless of how we go out, my brothers on this team, on God, it's gonna forever be that way.
No cap.
Monsters for life, man.
Turn monsters for life. I ain't never had no relationship. I ain't never been as close with on any other football team. Word to my mama. It's easy on this team right here. No team I ever played for at Southwest Dekalb, my 9th grade, last year, never been as close with the team I am now. Shit crazy. So my bonds that I made on this team last forever, regardless. We lose first round, second round, third round. We even lose state. Goddamn, whatever. Right here.
I ain't no real beforehand. We had to beat Decatur by 12 points to get the quality points of the tiebreaker in the region, right? All right, so that's what made Saban's 2 interceptions a touchdown, and whoever contributed to it, whether the pressure or with the pressure on the pass or whatever, because we ended up beating them by 12 points, all right, which we had to do, okay, in order to even get into the tiebreaker situation, okay. So we just informed that Saban won Defensive Player of the Week by Atlanta Touchdown Club.
Hey, 3 hard.
when I say we're gonna be without Sadir for a little while, I'm saying because I plan to keep going on and on throughout the season and through the playoffs. We're gonna be out here for a little bit. So this everybody got to step up a little bit. Everybody got to step up a little bit more offense, defense, and special teams. That was a hell of a job last week. I think we got some kind of jump. What was it? Some 5A team of the week last week or something like that. Yeah, so let's keep the momentum going. Hey, we're gonna be here at 2:30 tomorrow. Be here on time, y'all. Because last week, one of the things that almost threw that off because we spent too much time with stuff. We was almost off schedule. And then we had the thing that busting out food. That's why our schedule allows us. It compensates for all mishaps. All right. Let's go. Let's shoot. Let's be.
Hey, we got wide outs 1, 2, 3, wide outs 1, 2, 3, wide outs.
Before we get to gameplay, here's some interviews from a couple players having a standout year. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, Trey 3 hard, athlete, it's always athlete, starting at quarterback today.
All right, how you feel about this upcoming game?
It's Northview. Something like.
How you feel about the team going to the playoffs?
Blessed Trinity? Well, it depends. Don't Decatur gotta lose to what's it called? Decatur gotta lose to St. Pius, so we hoping that Decatur lose to St. Pius so that we can get Blessed Trinity. So if we get Blessed Trinity, I feel like we should do good against Blessed Trinity. We should do good. We're a better team now. So.
How you feel the team needs to do to win the next game?
Blessed Trinity or Northview?
Blessed Trinity.
Everybody, we gotta get more mentally focused, because we know for not, winning in the first round of the playoffs. So you just gotta get past the hump. That's it. We're a better team. Just gotta lock in and practice. Take things seriously.
How you feel about the team bonds?
Team bonds. The team, we got like little separate groups, amongst the team. Everybody in their own circle, but I feel like when it's time to, get right, we all come together to get right.
All right, introduce yourself.
All right, Jarrell Bastians, outside linebacker, DN, tight end, fullback. I play a little bit everywhere, wherever they need me.
How you feel about the upcoming game?
I feel very anxious to get out there. I'm already warm, already set. Just ate, kind of feeling good. Got some energy going. Dropping protein shake, feeling strong. I feel like we're gonna do good as a team. We got the plan. We got the technique, but you got to execute out there. See where it go from there.
All right, how you feel about the team going into playoffs this season?
I feel like we definitely gonna do better than what we did in the past. Definitely gonna break the record of first round and out. Feel like it depends just who we line up against. Make a plan, set the plan, execute the plan. Simple as that.
All right, so what part of the game do you think we need to improve on?
I feel like we need to improve on our first quarter and fourth quarter. For offense, we don't always start off the strongest. Defense, we definitely need to come out there a little harder to set the tone. Once we set the tone, we keep up, press the gas, stay on the gas whole time. I feel like we try to find breaks during the game. And then fourth quarter, when it's time to come in clutch, I feel like people be feeling the pressure. Defense, I know they be feeling the pressure. They, we have been doing better, not letting it get to our head, not, heating up on each other. We've been coming together more as a team than as little position groups. So I feel like just work on communicating as a team overall, coming out there harder and finishing stronger. We do better.
All right, coming out the 0-3 start, how do you feel about the 4-win game streak?
All right, so to answer the first part, I feel like that 0-3, that was definitely some perseverance and struggles, and I feel like you got to lose to be able to, push yourself to win. So that's why I feel like it balanced out. You got to lose, push yourself. You see, we come with the wins. We already know how that feeling is to lose. We already learned in the past that 1-and-out stuff. So I feel like we got some drive going in from here and on. Not to lose. We don't want to feel like that no more.
Bill, this is important.
Yeah, I'm with the gang. New piece say R5. I gon' die. He thinking about snatching his chain. Dogs get hold tied. Gon' die. Another op shot in the brain. Better stay in your lane. Gon' die. You play with the gang. Nah, for real. Yeah. Another op died in the field. Yeah. You checking my diamond, you know they real. Yeah. Foot on their neck and put in the heels. My mom want a house in the hills, but I just want money in Percocet pills. Yeah. Long live Q5. I'm slide by shout every day, you know. Gang. Yeah. Gang. Yeah. Gang. Yeah. Homicide gang. Bust your brain. Totally K. Yeah. Pull up where you lay. Get 'em. You hang with dogs. You duck with dogs. I'm with the gang members. Yeah. I'm with the gang. New piece say R5. Die, he thinking about snatching his chain. Dogs get hold tied. Don't die, another op shot in the brain. Gang, better stay in your lane. Don't die, you play with the gang. Nah, for real. Yeah, another op died in the field. Yeah.
Away with this thing. Watch Sabian Campbell go deep to Armand Davis.
My mom want a house in the hill, but I just want money in Percocet pills. Yeah.
Touchdown, Southwest.
That gang, they pull up with killers. The young and they tripping, they going gorillas. They talking to pillow, cause they know they ain't me when they look in the mirror. I'm making victim, yeah, oh God. Yeah, my diamond ain't here and they talking to God. I woke up this morning, I'm thanking the Lord. It's a bag on my head, so I move like the dawn. I can't leave my mama, I'm keeping a gun. Yeah, I'm with the gang. New piece say R. Too easy. Die, another op shot in the brain. Gang, better stay in your lane. A nigga, you play with the gang. Nah, for real. Yeah, another op died in the field. Yeah.